to Gabe in the Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to elevate the simple and humble chicken breast. It's going to be delicious, it's going to be juicy, and it's going to be full of flavor. Let's go. So guys, you're probably wondering what you're gonna have with this chicken breast. It's not exactly a cohesive full meal, is it? So, if you wanna keep things healthy, which I do, I would recommend, highly recommend, you get yourself some sprouts. You can get the ones that are half, or you can get the frozen ones that are whole like I do. It's a lot cheaper to get it frozen and whole. And obviously you can store it a lot longer as well.
But Gabriel, what about those adults that don't like sprouts?
You don't like sprouts? I'm going to show you exactly how you will love sprouts. You follow this recipe, you're going to love sprouts, I promise. Watch. So, rather than just boil sprouts, which is probably why you don't like sprouts. Your parents were boiling them and force feeding you the sprouts. We don't want to do that. What we're going to do here...
But Gabriel, why frozen ones? Aren't they worse than fresh ones?
No, I just said, man. The frozen ones, so they basically freeze them when they're at their peak nutrient level and ripeness, whatever you want to call it. Because it's not fruit. I don't want to say ripeness, but it's locked in all the flavors, all the nutrients, and there's been scientific evidence to prove that the nutrients are equivalent to the fresh ones that have been in the fridge. So we season these. Get yourself some chicken seasoning, stock powder, not the chicken seasoning. Then you want to get a teaspoon in there, 1 teaspoon of curry powder. And then you want about a teaspoon of garlic granules in there. Don't forget your heat. Whew. Yeah, some of you, the heat isn't too bad, guys. Don't worry. It's about 75% of a teaspoon. Not too much. Fill it very well. Don't be afraid of the oil. And then we're going to toss that till it's... So, smoked paprika. Again, a level teaspoon in there. Not too much. If you're wondering how much sprouts to use, about this much. Not everything needs measurements, guys. We're not baking. It starts to look like this. The whole thing is fully, you can see it's all fully coated. Then
coated.
What do you say, Jess? Coated, like TID. In the oven. This is a tabletop oven, so it takes 60 seconds to heat up. So we want to leave it at 190 degrees C, and we'll need it in there for about 30 to 40 minutes. So
we'll
go 30 minutes. Because it's frozen, it takes a bit longer to cook. So we'll let that do its thing in there. So guys, we've got 3 chicken breasts. They did look a lot bigger when we bought them, but I feel like we've been shortchanged here. Look. Nah. Grab the biggest chicken breast you can, because we can eat. We'll make do. Now you want to slice them just like this. I sliced
Look
it a bit
at
too
this
deep.
one.
Look at that one.
This one.
This one is what you're looking for.
That's what you're looking for, not that. Look at that.
I quickly season with salt, like so, and we'll keep it super simple. Black pepper. That's it on both sides.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Oh, look at that hole. Oh, look at that hole.
So, once you've seasoned both sides, you want to get some flour in there. That's probably about what, 50 grams? Not very much. And then we're gonna coat this ever so slightly. Get all the flour in there, all in the crevices.
Why are we flouring it?
It gives a nice crust, and it thickens the sauce as well. Got it lightly dusted like so. I know it looks heavy on the camera, but it's a very light dusting. We're gonna go over to the heat.
Boo! Oh, it's snowing.
In here we've got about 1 tablespoon of oil preheating, and then that's about what, 15 grams of butter.
Oh, a blob of butter, guys.
Straight in there. So that looks hot enough.
Men and their tools, guys. Men and
Now-
their tools.
We're just gonna put our chicken breast right in that buttery oil mix.
But Gabriel, why have you got butter and oil?
The butter adds a nice richness that the oil just cannot provide. And the browning of the milk fats in the oil will also help brown our chicken.
But
give it
Gabriel-
a nice crust.
Gabriel, aren't you overcrowding the pan?
Nope. About now, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna flip it
Whoa.
for the first time. And then we'll let
Whoa.
it do its thing on that side as well. It isn't to fully cook it at the moment. We're gonna fully cook it later. So, I'm happy with the crust that I've got on these. So I'm just gonna put them aside on the plate. When that's off the heat, we're gonna put about, what's that, 50 grams?
More butter.
Hell yeah.
So unhealthy. He's clogging our arteries.
This is how you get flavor, guys. 50 grams of butter, about 25 to 50 grams. You can reduce this. You don't have to be rigid. Then, if we go with some maple, get some proper maple. We've only got the flavored syrup, but you can get...
Because we're cheap.
Yeah, we didn't want to spend too much. Why is maple so
£4?
expensive, guys? Jeez. So, whoopsie. You want to go in with about 1, 2.5 tablespoons in there. I don't want it too hot, so I'm going to turn that heat all the way down. To that, I'm going to add, there's a method to this, guys, don't worry. 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. You can use granulated sugar as well, dark brown sugar, whatever you got.
Yes.
Then you want 1 and 2 and 3.
He shook it this time. Look, everything's gone from the bottom.
3 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in there.
Is it?
We'll turn it to a gentle heat. So the reason I keep taking it off and putting it back on is because I really don't want any of the sugars to burn, and they will burn, trust me guys. If we want to make sure that that's on as low medium heat as possible, just to keep things ticking along. And then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of pureed garlic and ginger. And I've got light soy sauce. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon in there. And 1 teaspoon of dark soy sauce. If you've just got just soy sauce that doesn't specify light or dark, feel free to just use 2 teaspoons of that. And this here is my secret ingredient. This is completely optional. You do not have to use this. This is good to go as is, but I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of miso to the whole thing.
The man, he always gets these special ingredients, and they're things that he's never used before.
Well, that's gonna add a blast of umami. It's got nice cultures in there. It will just elevate. Bless you, Jess. It will just
sorry.
elevate the whole dish. If you have it, give it a go. If you don't, doesn't matter. It's still gonna be delicious. And then finally, I'm just gonna add about 3 teaspoons of this in there.
Bear in mind, guys, he's just added 1 secret ingredient. This is the second secret ingredient.
What can I say? I'm a mad genius.
What are you gonna do when we run out?
Well, we'll use something else to fill the void. And heat. So I'm just gonna add some chili flakes to this. I'll just go in with about half a teaspoon of chili flakes.
Okay,
Nothing-
but don't we
nothing
have
special.
black pepper from the chicken?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Nah, don't worry about it. He says okay.
So at this point, when you're happy with your sauce, again, season to your happy. In goes our chicken.
Oh no!
Yeah, that one, I cut a bit too deep on that one.
Well, now we know that even Gabriel makes mistakes.
Of course. And then in here, you just want to cook that till it's cooked. So I'd say in about 15 to 20 minutes. Well, let's say 10 to 20 minutes. Depends on the size of your chicken breast. That should be nice and ready. And keep the heat on low, guys. You don't want to go anywhere past, if you have one of these, nowhere past 6, because it will burn your sugars. You want to keep flipping to coat your chicken in that delicious sauce. I told you this would be an elevated chicken breast. I told you. Yeah, I'm just gonna abandon this one. It can do that. So we've let that cool for about 5 minutes.
Oh, he's taking the best bit.
I'll halve it so Jess can have the other half.
Yay!
What can I say?
Oh,
Juicy.
he's praising himself again.
Juicy.
Oh, the humility that oozes out of this man.
Juicy. Listen, the flavors
Give
in
us
here.
a close up then.
The flavors in here are absolutely
Other
incredible.
way around.
This way.
I gotcha. Like that.
The flavors in there are incredible. That sweetness is not overpowering. It pairs beautifully with the acidity from all the acids that we use. So the alcohol, the vinegar, it just pairs beautifully. Then that chili was a good idea. You can taste a little bit of heat coming through. It's beautiful. The chicken itself is moist, not dry. And that was the end piece that I just tried. Can you imagine how juicy it is down here? Oh my goodness.
But Gabriel, I thought you didn't like juicy chicken.
This is the right kind of juicy chicken. Look at that, guys.
Oh, hold on.
That's similar to sous vide results. Oh, and don't forget the sprouts.
Oh.
These are actually brilliant. For some reason, they're so creamy.
Thank you.
They don't taste anything like sprouts. It tastes like absolute mouth bombs of flavor. I don't know why that seasoning works so well, but it just does. Guys, this is definitely worth a try at least once, just so you know. Oh yeah, and there's the rest of the batch. Beautifully cooked. If you like what you see, let us know in the comments. Leave a like so we know that we're doing the right thing. You like what you're seeing, we'll make more of it.
And also, what would be your special ingredient?
What would be your secret ingredient? Mine is obviously miso and the Jack Daniel's apple. But yes, leave a comment to let us know what you would change. If you've made this, how did it turn out? We'd love to know. Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. Guys, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.